May I once more point out to the Finance Ministry the leadership which people who have commuted their pension are suffering from. Some of the people who have commuted their pension have had the misfortune to live up to 70 to 80 years and have paid their commuted portion twice, and still this government exacts these payments from these commuted pensioners. I think the time has come when the Finance Ministry should look sympathetically at the lot of the commuted pensioners and restore the original pension at least 5 to 6 years after they have paid up the full commuted point. Why do we want missions in Latin American countries which have no political, diplomatic or international connections with India? We need not maintain these costly embassies and missions in the countries of Latin America. Looking at the report of the Ministry of External Affairs, I find a reference made to relations with Afghanistan and Burma, our immediate neighbors. Our near neighbors are reported to be friendly. About Pakistan, nothing is said about relations. The obvious interference is that the relations are not friendly. But what about the countries of Southeast Asia? It is also well known that at the time Mr. B.K. Nehru was approached by certain elements in the USA, and following that a New York paper wrote a certain article saying that Mr. B.K. Nehru's visit to India would be helpful in getting the IL policy of Mr. Malviya reversed in the direction in which the Americans reversed in the direction in which the Americans would like. We have seen in the United States, in Germany, in England, where heavy taxation measures obtained at the same time. Relatively speaking, the poverty of the people continues. Sometimes it so happens that the ruling class, the capitalist class, for their common general interest, which is certainly something broader than the interest of, shall we say, the Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, when they promote certain broad interest of the class as a whole, where various factors operated, not merely the fluctuations in the stock market. They are obligated to take certain measures which sometimes even evidently and manifestly hit against what appears to be their immediate interest, but that should not delude us into thinking that the capitalist class in our country, for that matter, that this government has adopted a policy of making the rich pay for poor